This is the walk around the new Subaru Liberty 2.5 litre 4-cylinder. Towards the front you get some standard blacked out headlights, halogen headlights. I believe they're halogen, they might be Bison, I don't know about that. Well, you got your LED daytime running lights, your indicators, headlight washers, your front grille, got some chrome around there, your diffuser and your fog lights. Also got a little bit of chrome. This car has a fuel consumption of 9.9 litres, 100 k's, 7.5 extra urban. Yeah, it's alright. Indicators on the side. Running on Bridgestone Sport Max tyres. A bit blacked out, as you can see. It looks very nice. There's some brushed aluminium kind of finish over there. Interior there. Press that should be the boot, if I'm correct. Yep. It's a bit hard because it got backed up a bit, but the tail lights, Liberty. It's also all-wheel drive. Got a bit of a small opening, but the boot space is pretty large. I don't know what that box is, but yeah, it's still boot space up in there. Pull this carpet up. You get a full-size spare tire. Well, that's new. Your jack and your equipment to change the tire. I don't know what's under here, but I don't want to remove it, but okay. Interesting sort of hinge. Got some more chrome around here. Might just check the fuel cap. It opens. Move slowly. I run. I believe it runs at 95, doesn't exactly tell you, but anyhow. See the interior. Sorry about the music. There's some background music. Oh, very solid feeling thud. A lot of space in here. I believe this is, I don't know if there's a range topper. I think one below the range topper, which is a 3.6 litre 6-cylinder. So as you can see here, you've got your rev counter, you've got your speedo, and you can see that's where all your information for your trip computer and all your other information's all there. So you got pedal shifters, got your controls for your audio settings, your voice command source. I don't know what that is. Nope, doesn't do anything. That's for your little menu up in there. Answer, cancel calls. Your cruise control settings, I believe. Doesn't tell you, but I believe so. And your sport intelligent mode. I think this is like normally they have them over here, but I think they migrate to the steering wheel. It's all your settings for your all-wheel drive system and all that. Lane departure warning, I think. Oh no, that's for the adaptive cruise control, I believe. That's to adjust the speed according to when you're on the freeway, according to the car in front. If it slows down, the car will automatically slow down. You can set it. You can set the distance, I believe. That's what that does. You got a leather wrap steering wheel, also with some stitching. Got some inserts here. The pedals, as you can see, are all sport pedals, as you can see. Brake and accelerator pedal. That's just a resting pedal. Got some storage here. That fits. Okay. You've got a aux cable and two USB ports, as you can see. And got this some hard plastics. Gear knob is made from this rubber material, which feels a bit loose. Anyway, blacked out piano black inserts. Exits a CVT transmission. Apparently it's better for efficiency. That's not really that true. 7.5 and liters per 100k. It produces about 129 kilowatts. Not much power, but 7.5. That's not that great fuel economy. But that's alright though. You got hill descent. I think no, that's auto hold. I think that holds the car on the incline, so it prevents it from rolling back. Your electronic parking brake. I don't know what that is, but it's probably optional extra. Cup holders. You can remove the actual divider, so you can put larger cups in here, as you can see. Got some grey stitching over here, nicely padded. Put your coins in here. Your wallet. Remove that. So you got some more storage. Put that aside. You can probably see you've got little not aux, the other type of input where you can charge your electronic devices and stuff. Forgot what you call it. You got some storage here, nicely padded, as you can see. Information booklet. Even the dashboard's all soft touch. Subaru's really stepped up their game in terms of the interior. Looks a lot more nicer in terms of the interior. Looks more modern. Before their interiors were a lot more dated. You got your heated seats on the passenger and driver's side. Your climate control, as you can see. Your fan speeds. Your demister for the front and rear. Recycling AC. You get the idea. Dual. And the certain modes as well. I don't think you can turn on the radio. What's that? No, I was just wondering what this was. SD card. I think that's for your navigation. I think that's what that's for. Anyway, you can tune it, but obviously these are all touch buttons, but unfortunately they don't work because you need the key in the car. Your vents, your hazards. Yeah, just quite good. Yeah, it's quite good. It's all hard over here, I noticed that. Which is, it's all soft touch here. I thought they would have it here, but it's all hard plastic. Got some grey stitching over here. It's also perforated as well, as you can see. You got a sunroof up there. Got a vanity mirror. Got a cup holder. I mean, not cup holder, sorry, what I'm saying, sunglass holder. You can also, you got your lights. That's all for the sunroof up there. Got some pockets on the side, as you can see there. And the stereo system appears to be a Harman Kardon, which is actually a very good stereo system. I'm not sure how many watts it produces though. But you got some storage around here. Also here you got some little perforations as well. Your switches. And your memory seats over here. And a little bit of chrome here. Hopefully that's a bit soft touch and some piano back inserts over there, as you can see. Third speaker up there. I believe that's for the... No, not third speaker. That's for the navigation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for the front. That's weird. And you got the other 2 in the rear. It's pretty good. Looks quite nice. Very roomy. Quite like that. If you're wondering what these are, that's all your sensors for the emergency stop assist when the car automatically brakes when it detects someone, let's say a kid driving their bike, and then you got react in time, so the car will automatically brake for you. So that's what these cameras are for. It's good. Also, it works at low and higher speeds. I believe under 60 k's. I'm not too sure if that's correct. Yeah, because they want to reduce the amount of accidents on the road and on the streets. Yeah. You got some more of your settings there. The boot, I already showed you that. Traction control. Don't think that keeps you in your lane. I don't know what that is. And that's the collision system. You can turn that off. I don't know why you would want to turn that off. I'll keep that on at all times. You got engine stop over here. That's probably for an optional extra. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Well, I'll just go to the rear. rear seats, and we'll just check them out. We'll have a better look at the Harman-Kardon stereo system. Much bigger improvement than the previous one. Rear seats. It's very solid, like you get a really nice, I'll do it again actually, you can hear, it feels very robust, you know. It's a little bit different for a Japanese car, most of them don't feel very well screwed together, but even though they are good cars, but this feels very solid, so it's a really nice feeling. A lot of space, as you can see here, tons of headroom, and even with the sloping roof line, doesn't actually block your vision. I mean, not block your vision, doesn't actually protrude in, like it doesn't affect the headroom, which is a good thing, because sometimes most cars, because of the design, it affects that. So, well, you can have a look at the interior from the rear seat. Looks very good. Because it's all-wheel drive, you get a transmission tunnel, obviously, so which isn't bad. Actually, you still have plenty of room for the people on the sides, which is good, and you actually have a place to actually keep your feet over here. So you've got over here, you got some hard plastic and your vents for your air conditioning. That's to block it. That's to allow air to go through. You got some more of that perforation, as you remember. Piano black inserts with this grey trim. I didn't realise there was a grey trim until now. It's also soft touch, as you can see. Some more of that grey stitching, and the switches, the windows. Isofix, you know, for your child seats. The seats do fold down. I think you press a button like that, and they come down. And they don't exactly fall flat, but because of the design of the carpet over here, it allows you to slide items across. Ambulance. I'll probably go and do the same thing with the other side. The other two seats are also fold down. If I press that, they come down together, which is good. So yeah, so they come down together, so you can actually slide some items across there, which is great. You also can pull this one down here. Got your cup holders and some armor. It's sad that you can't put some items through here, something like skis or something like that. You could do. Can't do that here in this case. You've got some more cup holders. I don't know why there's a blockage here. It means you can't really put big items, but what to do? You got one speaker there. I don't understand the logic behind that. Why not just put two? That sounds weird, but yeah, but you can little tow hook there to actually, not tow hook, to actually keep the child seat in. So I find that pretty interesting. But tons of room, you can actually put some items there, but really impressed with the interior and everything, which is a really big plus actually. Really impressed. Yeah, and tons of room actually, which is really good. Actually, let's try to see if I missed out anything. Some more of that stitching over here. Oh, there also is carpeted over here. I don't think you can lift the rear seats. Sometimes you can. Like some of the Volvos, actually, you can they already come with built-in child seats, but they don't seem to do that here. Yeah, I don't know why it has only one rear speaker. I find that interesting. So, yeah. Well, that's my little walk around of the Subaru 2.5 litre 4-cylinder. Hope you feel free to like and subscribe for this video, and see you in the next one. Thanks.